Good morning, YouTube. Night Slashers Arcade Game Extravaganza. Goal for the day. We're going to try to beat the game as all of the characters. Yeah. There should be time, assuming the game isn't too long. I know, I think I played through this once years ago. Yeah, this one's by Data East, the same company that made Bad Dudes, or as we like to jokingly call it, Sad Dudes. So without further ado, like they say in France, let's get this thing started. Yeah, arcade games. We got through doing, and just pump it full of credits. You can pick. Well, we'll just go from top to it. We'll pick Jake first. All right, that'll be fine. Let's pump up the volume. Pump up the jam, pump it up. All right. Andy's a bad enough dude to save the plot. What, are you gonna do it or what? Okay, there. Do it. Jake, not Simon. Oh, you thought it was Simon Belmont, right? Yeah, no, his name just Jake. As in Jake the Snake Roberts. Don't let this distract you from the fact that back in 1998, mankind was hurled 80 billion stories down Hell in a Cell by The Undertaker. Floobity-doobity. Okay, that makes a special move. That's cool. And that's like your ult or whatever. Okay, sweet. Probably just wasted it, but it is whatever. You get a special move and an ult. Like, should probably test to see if you get a dash or something. Oh my god! You do! Okay. The answer is yes. This game actually looks decent. This game actually looks decent. Andy's a bad enough dude to save the president. Yeah. The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Okay. I'm glad you're all happy. Oh yeah, I'm getting DP'd over here. Don't let that happen. Yeah. Oh, and then we gotta test to see if is there a throw? Yeah. Is there a jump then throw? If you push jump, you wind up like hurling them. That's kind of neat. All right. Andy's happy. Let's go. That's right, folks. It's going to be a happy Andy stream. Unlike the last multiple streams that we've had. And the reward was a burger. Yeah. Or was it? This game is pretty cool. There's a remake on Steam, but I heard the remake sucked. That's unfortunate. There we go. Get the treasures. Hell yeah. First you get the money, then you get the power. I'm going. Don't harass me. There's a meme streaming. Queue up memes while we play. Are those dead bodies? Just rolling out of the catacombs? Okay, alright. Or the cubbies. Remember cubby holes when you were in school? Huh. Alright, that's an interesting. Usually you keep a dead body at the morgue, refrigerated so the corpse stays fresh. And you're a genius. Did you enjoy the video? I'm glad you enjoyed my Gaston video. When I was a lad, I had just one small loan of $1 million to go and invest. And now that I'm grown, I have billions of gold, which makes me absolutely the best. I had fun making it. Oh my god! Talk about shank you very much. Good lord. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Happy stream today compared to all the prior, all of them yes, all of them streams. You are absolutely right. I was told that the girl character, Hong, that she's faster than the other characters. I hope that's true. This guy's a little slow. I think he's strong but slow. That's your trade-off. Like Max, from Streets of Rage 2. Hello there. Welcome, Doodle. As in Doodles of Noodles. Okay. General Kenobi. We're fighting frickin' Frankenstein over here. And it's pronounced Frankenstein. Ow. I guess I died. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. I wonder if I can get away with that. Can I just throw them over and over? Some games are dumb enough, they'll let you... Okay. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I want to punch zombies. Yeah, because you get too... Because they bite, you know? You get too close to them, you're kind of running a risk there, right? Yeah, because I'm like, are you better off throwing them? Or are you better off punching them? It's always unclear, yeah. Luckily, I've got cybernetic arms, which means they can't bite my arms. I won't get infected if they bite my robot arm. All right. So I got that going for me, which is nice, chat. Which is nice. Welcome, Rogue Heroin, diddly-diddly-dee. That's right, I got him. I'm waiting for a Chivo to pop. I beat stage 1. Do I get anything for that? I hope so. There we go. There's our first pop. Good stuff. Yeah, I think I'd want to... Yeah, I wouldn't want to either. You would not want to punch zombies. I want to have so much fun with robot arms, baby. You know, it's funny. I do have a meme for that, and I don't know. It sounds a little risky to have robot arms. Can you imagine if something malfunctioned? That could potentially be bad. That's what it's bad and good. Glad you're having fun. Okay, Jax, calm down. Yeah. Because he had the robot arms, right? Like, not in that game. He didn't have the robot arms in number 2. He didn't get them yet. That was number 3. Number 3? No, Scott, we don't go number 3. No. Calm down. Calmer than you are, dude. Calmer than you are. All right. This game is a bit harder than I would have figured, but that's okay. We don't have to play it well. There we go. Now I have 9 credits again. We never died. We never died. There, at least. Yeah, I just keep pumping up those numbers, you know. No, Mini-Me, we don't eat the kitty. Love on Mr. Bigglesworth. Just love him, stroke him. Careful. Don't run out of time on the timer. We don't want to have to start the whole game over. That would be... Well, I'd be buying you. It would be. You want a robot arm? I can get you a robot arm at 3 o'clock this afternoon. What would number 3 be? Yeah, I know, right? For those who remember that Ren and Stimpy episode, yeah. Well, what would be the 3rd human bodily function, folks? If you could name a 3rd. Oh, I know. It's gotta be sneezing. Sneezing. He must mean sneezing. Yeah, sure. That's totally what he meant. That's right. Bleeding. Yeah, how about that? That's a little morbid. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I was... Wow. This game is mean, dude. All right, can I just do a full screen Blubata? A full screen oh, wait. It eats up your life, but goddamn does that do a lot of damage. If you're not very good at this game, which I am not, hell, that might be your best bet. Maybe that's the speedrun strat. Yeah, just do this. And keep plunking in money until they're all dead. This should be the kill shot right here, right? Oh, it won't do it. I didn't have enough life. That's okay. Tell you what, does anything happen if I beat him with a perfect? We're gonna find out. Do I get any credit? No, because it's not at the end of the stage. That's fine. It's drilling. Final answer. That's your final answer. All right. There's so many bodily functions to choose from, Dan Stremmen. That's probably how they got away with it. Because what is number 3? What is it? That's not established as a common colloquialism It's a common colloquialism, as it were. Because this is a Data East game, I doubt that it's that long, but we'll see. So again, I don't know. I actually have no memory of playing this game. I could have sworn I had. Because Scoot gave me a Raspberry Pi with a bunch of arcade games on it. That's how I used to play arcade games. It was on that Pi he gave me. I think it was like a birthday present. It's pretty cool. But now that I'm on RetroArch, I don't need to use it. I can just play any game, and not the preloaded ones. I could have sworn this was on there, but as I'm playing through this, I'm like, I actually don't remember any of this. That's fine. We can play it. It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. How's YouTube doing? I forgot to open up the YouTube chat room and actually see how you're doing. Okay, good. We got the thumbnail up. I hear double audio. We got the stream coming through. We got at least one person in here. MKF30 is here. Good to have him. You're making a He-Man beat him up from Living. I didn't know they were doing that. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Hopefully it don't suck. Raspberry Pi. Wow, wow, wow. Yep.
I will cross all the intrusion.
Cross the turtle. They just announced it today. I find it fascinating that anybody still cares. I'm amazed that you guys follow the news and even give a shit in current year. That's the most amazing part of it to me. Am I just old and jaded that I just don't care about anything anymore? I'm telling you, eventually we're not going to play stupid video games on this channel anymore. I'm getting to the point where I can't stand them. Yes, but also accurate. Yeah. Now they're coming out with the new. I don't care. I can't be bothered to give a shit. I play these because you like them, chat. That's why we're here. You think I enjoy getting my head smashed into the pavement day in, day out, my head decapitated against my will, day in, day out? I guess I'd be in there. Do I get credit for that? Stage 2 clear. Where's my Chivo? Where is it? There it is. Okay. I better get my just desserts, chat. See, you notice how 40 some odd percent of the player base beat stage 1, but then there was a huge drop off. Only 30 some odd percent of the player base beat stage 2. That's a lot of people who are like, this isn't worth it. I think you secretly do. Oh, okay. Okay. Andy, Ramono Salazar is here. Welcome in. You can always count on me to not just give one but several shits. Blah. I left an entire day's worth of crap in the bed sheets for you, Calm. Wait, what? Wait. Days on days here. Rowing the same boat, Andy. Trust me. Rowing the same boat. Is drool just mouth pee? That's disgusting. I regret having read that comment. I immediately regret this decision. What the hell did I just read, chat? The hell did I just read? Excuse me, but the what? All right. What else is going on? Crime is here. Hello, Indian chat. Arcade game. We're back to arcade game. Yeah, because I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's why we were doing arcade games. Bonus game. Okay. Let's hope the bonus doesn't bone us. Whoa. Just stomp them out. Go! I hope they don't need me to get a perfect because... Oh, I don't need to get a perfect. I just need to play well, but I don't have to get a perfect. All right, we got the Chivo. Nice. Nice. Exactly, Flipstream. Exactly. Oh, you want the YouTube? Oh, here we go. Let me just give you a video. Yeah, there you go. That's my Gaston parody video. If you want to sub to my YouTube, you can. There's all kinds of funny shit on there. I tried to make a ton of, like, comedy parody videos a year ago. And, well, you know, did it succeed or did it fail? Well, it depends on how you define success, right? Like, I was able to get the channel partnered, but nothing went viral. Nothing did. I was really hoping something would, because I made a lot of videos that were, pertinent to the election last year. I thought I could ride the algorithm. It didn't not work. Yeah, the task failed successfully. That's for those of you, you know, familiar with computer memes and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to check out the videos, you can. If you want to put likes on them and say nice things. I'm sure it helps something. I don't know. I don't really know how YouTube works. I should have started YouTube back in 2006. I think that's how I didn't do YouTube correctly. I should have started back when that guy started. Game is very splorchy. It's an odd game, and it got weird, didn't it? It did. Yeah, like back in the days, dude. Yeah, back in my... Crosby the GOAT. You get applause just for existing. Crosby is back. The PayPal was compromised. Oh no! Oh no! I had to get new stuff and it finally set up. You're gonna give it a try. You're gonna give it a try, folks. Uncle Nevy, welcome. Good to have you. Are you related to Uncle Buck? No, I'm just kidding. Good to have you. You got a new recruit. Just follow me. Thank God. Thank God. I appreciate that a lot. A lot. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's getting harder and harder these days, man. It's getting harder and harder these days. Okay. Crosby has saved the day. You've got to go, swoop out for Crosby to go, you see, going woozle wazzle down the memory lane with Rudy, Theo, and Cliff, you see. Well, who got the subs? We're going to read them quickly one at a time. Beerman, Jen Cola, Ryan Pyro, Gigashell, Guru Game Boy, Nedge, Manic, every gosh darn name is taken. Alex, Ancient, Oval, and Dr. Boo. Dr. Boo. Boo. That's funny. Thank you. Round of applause. Appreciate that a lot. It works. Like a well-oiled machine, it works. That is amazing. Those jiggles, though, I tell you, what we try. We try to give you only the best here on the network, Chad. Only the best.
There it is. It's
only the breast.
Take your
here
hat
on
off,
the
boy.
network.
That's a dollar bill.
Only the breast content here on the network. And thank you, Anakin Skywalker. Let the bits flow through. There's a Pac-Man Sonic crossover coming out. That's crazy, man. That's too much. Yeah, the only crossovers. What is this? A crossover episode? Okay, thank you. Only the breast content. You heard me, chat. You heard me. Yep. Yeah, beautiful Wednesday in her. I got her too. That's fine. I got you. How's YouTube? Like the character design? Dark vibes like an 80s horror movie. Yeah. See, you get it. You get it. I mean, that's probably they're going with as the style of the time. Like an onion on my belt, it was the style at the time. Welcome, Shistik. Whoa. Okay, don't get chopped. Ow. Right in the nuts.
Bleed. Right in the blimp. More acid wash jeans, brah.
In the early 90s, folks, it was a time to be alive. If you weren't alive, you missed out. You really did. About to start the train, yeah. The next person to contribute, yeah, will ignite a hype train, yeah. Just 100 cheer from a third person, just a sub or gift sub from a third person will make the train go. It'll be really good too because, whoa, don't just smash the button. I almost ran that out of time again. Here's the obligatory elevator stage, folks. I pushed the button and let it go down the hole. For example, Far Beyond is in Yngwie Malmsteen's Far Beyond the Sun. Far Beyond the Sun. Thank you, Stonebone. Throw me a frickin' Stonebone here, Scott, and he did.
There it is! It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar
You
bill.
threw a bone, and we don't need to debone that sub. I'll take that, Dan. Thank you, Chesney, for the dollar. I got you. Hey, there we go. Look at him, Gallagher. It's infected the game. See, it can happen at the same time as the game. You got Gallagher in my night flashers. I did, Kenny Rogers. You got eggnog in my goat milk. Thank you, Lemon Snake, for the 54. Gave me some more. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rashidnik. Thank you, Chesney. He'll take the dare. He'll take that frickin' double dare, yo. Well, now we got it. Wow, we're already at level 3. That gives me level glee, wouldn't you know? Oh, hi, Andy. Oh, hi, chat. Oh, hi, Mark. Good. Night Slashers. Never heard of this. The only game I play is Night Beaters. Giggity, giggity, gig. Giggity, 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 giggity. Yep. Combination of more than one. You are. Middle of last elevator. I don't know how far in the game we are. I really have no idea. It's
There
fine.
it is!
I don't
It's
need to know.
beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
And thank you, Burnt Perp, for the 100 bits of cheer. A whole dollar of cheer. I probably need to update my cheer modes. We'll get that health. I got the health, Chad. I got it. That's right, I got it. I hope there's enough time to beat the game with all 3 characters. There should be. I don't imagine it'd be a super long game. You know what game is really long? Warriors of Fate. We beat that as the final character yesterday. There's 5 characters to play with. That game takes like an hour to beat. That is a long-ass arcade game. Surprisingly long. That's what she said. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very funny, Bill. What else have we got? Yeah, thank you. Okay, wait, what do we got? 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to midnight. Yep. What else is going on? Okay, just making sure I'm reading. Reading and playing. Game. 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 I did not consent to be eaten, Niles. Who? All the diploma coming through. Oh, there you go. There you go. Whoa! And thank you. The gold, you see. Well, I didn't expect that. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, and no one expects someone to just drop 10,000. I'm like, that's a lot of zeros. I had to count them. Market 0. Yeah, you know, when there's a lot of zeros, then it's a lot more than 0. A lot more. I like, wait, bit drop. That is a bit drop. Thank you, Dense Doorknob. How dense was it? Not dense enough. Roshitnik says, hell yeah, and I have to agree with this sentiment. Agreed. Thank you, Crosby. He's actually a hockey player. I always make the... Always got to make it a Pokemon to Billy Crosby. Exactly, Crosby plays for a team allegedly called the Penguins. There's a guy who knows how to take that hockey puck, take that stick, you know, you got to hit that thing, and the thing, you get that net over there, the penalty box, so you get in a fight with the skates, and you're going around that rink there with the ice and hockey. Thanks, John. I understood all of that. And his car insurance for sitting in the parking garage. Brother loves the Penguins. And there you go. Well, there's a lot to love, right? Move the camera over to the right. What do you mean? Too long? That's what she said. We're just always going to do this. That is a giant Gowron I see there. All right, I also have a giant Gowron. That's some hardcore shit. You might say that it's so hardcore. You might say that. How the blamp is it going, Andrew? Pretty good. In fact, much better. Crosby's being a generous god today. Are we thankful? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Comma, not camera. To calculate. Oh, like a calculator. Oh, okay. Let's go. Keep going. Thank you, Crosby. Again. Whoa! Okay, that's a cool character design. That's a big... That's something out of Dark Souls, dude. That's what I'm talking. That's like something out of Night Rain. Hot lady with the robo arms? Wait, what? Now we're talking. Yeah. Suits of armor, big weapons. That's my jam. Wait, oh! In fairness, he could think Bing Crosby. Adeste fidelis. Really, Scott? You're gonna sing it in the original Latin? It was tradition. It was a style at the time. Oh, come all ye faithful. Bing Crosby, you see. Not Bing Cosby. I sing that in Latin. Welcome, Bowley Mania, otherwise known as Bowley Mania. Frame rate is top tier. I'm glad that it's working for it. I know that my camera looks a little glitchy, but the game at least is smooth. The game. Don't look at me. Look at the game. Eventually, when I'm done with these, when I'm done with the Duocast, I'm gonna migrate my Twitch over to OBS. I figured out how to do it. There actually is a way to successfully do it. In fact, I might even be able to migrate it earlier. I'd have to figure out how to Duocast from OBS, though. That I don't know how to do. And just clear them all out. That's why I have this, right? You slobs and you get chatty. Well, Sidney Crosby's great. David Crosby's where it's at. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and Young and awesome guys. Great performance at the Woodstock Classic. Yeah, that's the one. Binged her with a pudding pop, Trebek. Ha, 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 ha. Yes, you banged her with the pudding pop. All right, whatever you say there. Did I read everything? I don't know. It's over 9,000. It is. Correctly identified. That's the name of the game. It's gonna kind of change your name to... Well, I don't know how to say that, but okay. Huh. I said yep, not pop. What? I don't know. Either way, we'll just put this up here. You should just constantly laugh. I'll never forget the day that I did that. I just queued up a YouTube video that was like 10 hours of nonstop laughter. And just played it in the background of my stream to make it seem like everything I was doing was funny. But people found it annoying, so I turned... That lasted maybe 1 minute, and people couldn't take it anymore. But I thought the concept was novel. It's like, you know what? Screw this. I'll just have a laugh track play during the whole stream. So it seems it gives the illusion that I'm being constantly funny. I thought it was a good idea. Chat disagreed. Taco Cat backwards is Taco Cat. That's true. J-Bro Ultimate's here. Good to have you. So is Race Car. It's true. So is Boob. Just the word boob. Also, yes. Boob singular is also a palindrome. Yeah. What else is going on in here? That's hilarious. Choo choo. But not T-boob. Yeah. Mighty handy. Wax goat. Earned a hype chest? Wait, what'd I get? I can't tell what this is. It says puffer pop. So it's like a puffer fish that like pops. Well, okay, like I said, folks, I gotta have my pops.
Comes over from Australia.
Whoa.
The 49ers give him a chance. You know, maybe he makes a practice squad. There's no way he's going to make the practice squad. There's no way he's going to be on the 49er practice squad because.
Because what, John? Because I do.
You see Brett Favre passes to Crosby. He scores.
Man, see Brett Favre pass to Crosby and scored, and that's how that was because Brett Favre. Even if he had no arms and no legs, Brett Favre would still be the best torso in professional quarterback football. It's true. Yeah. Good old Brett Favre. Thank you, Crosby, once again. That was $49, folks. That's true facts right there. That's real. That's real, cold, hard cash money, yo. Dollar bills, and we're thankful, aren't we? Yes, we are. To Crosby for being the real MVP for today. Holy mackerel. Yeah, like I said, we could use the help, so thank you. And I got ideas for future streams. I'm actually seriously trying to conceptualize where to go from here as a streamer, because I think it's time for change. After doing this nearly 10 years, I'm like, you know what? I think maybe it is time to change directions and try some new things. Keep streaming exciting. We're gonna make streaming great again, you guys. Choo-choo. Hey, all aboard that hype train. MSGA. I don't know what that stands for, but maybe you'll have to tell me. We're getting hyped for the MSG. I know what MSG is. What's the MSGA? I don't know. Make streaming great again, you guys. Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, what else is going on? I'm going to make you retype that without the tongue emoji. Wow. We're already like fighting Dracula. Hot damn. Yeah. For whatever reason, you never remember. Okay, it isn't exactly new. It probably takes a lot of energy. It'd be nice to see the characters come back more often. Like, yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's exactly the idea. Actually, you meant him. Yeah, no, you're fine, Bally. You're fine. It wasn't you. Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yep. Yeah, make streaming great again. You'd think that my brain would work faster than that, but it doesn't. Is this the final boss? You'd think that Dracula would be the final boss, right? But maybe not. If this were a Castlevania game, he would be. But this isn't Castle. There might be more. I don't know. Gonna find out. Actually, like I said, I have no memory of this game. I don't remember playing it, so... I feel like if this was it, that'd be too short, though. There's probably more. There's gotta be more, right? Mecha Dracula. Yeah, never seen a cab of this. Same. Yeah, I certainly didn't recognize it. Yeah, but it looks cool. Sprites are huge. They express your brotherly disagreements, throwing pies in each other's faces. Wait, what? Never seen this train wreck before. Yeah. Only Data East game I really played was Side Pocket. You never played Bad Dudes? I feel like, what is it? Bad Dudes and Karnov are probably the most famous Data East games. He throws bats now. They fly now? Yeah, they fly now. Yeah. Karate Champ, Rampage. Oh, those are all Data East as well. I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember Bad Dudes. Yeah, I jokingly call it Sad Dudes. Why aren't you playing Ninja Looney Tunes, Strimmer? Play Ninja Looney Tunes. RoboCop, it's possible. That's on deck as well. Not for today, but eventually, yeah. I got a few more arcade games I want to stream. Get retro points on. Okay, get them. Okay. Is that the end of the game, or is there more? We're gonna find out. By just your being, yeah. There's only one person in the whole world. Look who come in, it's Book again. That's the Book again with the big arms, the Book of Gaming. Okay, it looks like there's more, and that's okay. RoboCop Arcade was Data East, but they had to sub-license the game rights from Ocean. Oh, okay. Always so complicated, you know. Okay, looks like there's more. We're in, like, the underground. Maybe this is the last level. I don't know. It was tradition for most games to have 8 stages. But not every game honored tradition. Some broke tradition. So we're gonna... I thought I could take out that pillar, but it's probably a structural pillar. Might not be a good idea. We want the game to cave in, right? When are you gonna play Super Mario World dressed as a vamp? Probably never. What do you mean again? I never did before. Again, your question. You did that thing again where you put an unverified assumption. You buried that into the question. Soon is very bad. Taper people off gradually. Base is loaded. Oh, a baseball game. Yeah. I got into a full dive into Data E, apparently. So I lied. I guess I play. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I guess we'd all be surprised at how many Data East games they made. Data to the east and Data to the west, and playing that Data that I like best. There you go. I'm gonna miss when Andy stops playing it. We're gonna give you better content than that. That's at least gonna be the goal anyway. Griffey, as in Ken Griffey, got a job offer today. Oh hey, what would you say you do here? Only 32 hours a week, and that doesn't cut it. How about you just got a job though?
You think you can beat me?
Okay, is this the final boss? Like, I don't know what the final boss is. For some reason, back in June, did you lose that job as well? Wait. Final fight. It looks a lot like it. No, this game's a lot better than... Well, I don't know that I go that far. I have very much an anti-Final Fight bias, and I'm like, actually, this game is kind of slow and clunky like Final Fight as well. It's also kind of unresponsive and not doing what I tell it, and you kind of get hit more than you would like to. You might not want to laugh at that. But another contract canceled. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a person's well-being. I just wanted to be clear on the detail. I didn't mean to laugh as in to make fun. I was just confused because I thought you had just gotten one. It'll affect your hours at least. Okay. I'm dying over here. No, I wasn't laughing at. I was laughing with. There's a big difference. Yeah. At least that's how I'm going to justify it. He's not making fun of you. He's making fun with you. With fun stuff. I'm dying over here, John. Yes, you are correct, sir. No, I happen to know that Cystic has more than one job, so I know that he's okay. The man likes to work a lot. I don't know why, but he does. Oh, I like money. Oh, I can't believe you like money too. Yeah. No, he works more than one job. That's why another reason I wasn't like too concerned. Oh, he's probably fine. Elon Musk says everyone should be working 80 to 9 hours. I would disagree with that. all that progress we made from the 1910s, and we got rid of, like coal mines and child labor and bunking dudes together in less than optimal conditions. We made so much progress since then. Oh, and Elon wants us working 80 to 90. Why? I thought we were doing pretty good, and now it seems like we're going backwards. I agree. Bring back child labor. Wait, what? Andy should stream 80 hours. I would have no voice if I did that. I'd be dead. D-E-D, dead. If I can't talk, I can't stream, yeah. Your cap is 91.57 hours a week. How did you do that? Less time for the family. Yeah, how are you going to raise a family? Last time I checked, family matters, folks. It's important. Come on, no, don't bring back child labor. I'm too young for this shit. Come on. My child is supposed to be spent just watching TV, playing video games. I shouldn't have to go to work. That's what my lame old dad has to go do. And instead, 90% of the streamers who stare blankly at the screen and don't talk. That's true. We don't stream like that. We give 110% here. I don't bring child labor back. I don't want to work at KB Toys. No, their games suck. It's like Rihanna who said, work, work, work. Sorry, but me personally, I do not agree. Yeah. I vehemently disagree, Niles. Floobity blobbity blee. In California? Yeah. I'm surprised so many people live there. I'm really shocked more people don't leave. Like, if it's so expensive to live there and there's no jobs, maybe move? I don't know. I get it. It's expensive to move too, but it's also expensive to live there. I don't know. Like, not to encourage people to go into debt, but at some point it's like, wouldn't it be worth it to just put your moving expenses on a credit card, move to somewhere cheap and deal with it later? I don't know, man. California sounds impossible to live there. California sucks. I'm gonna come to your state. Yeah. Some of them do. Some of them leave. Yeah. Too many damn Californians keep moving. It's expensive where you're at, too. Yeah, everything is. You do work like a lot. Girls catch on. They like you for the wrong reason. Wait, what? All right. We have one state unemployed, another state. I'm just reading chat, guys. None of these are my own words. Roshitnik. Yeah. Take out that... Take out that turtle boss. 91 hours in a week? How did you even survive that? All right. Yeah, I wasn't laughing at. I was laughing with. We were laughing as a group. like this. Oh, look, a happy Andy stream. Yeah. We could talk about more happy things, that's true. It's just that everywhere you go, you browse the internet, you do this, you do that, you go that, there's so much doom and gloom just everywhere. I think that's why. It's really hard to get away from. I know. The purpose of the channel was to give people a safe haven from that, because it's literally everywhere, but it's starting to affect me too. People talking about doom and gloom. The only doom we should be talking about is the video game. And I don't mean those new ones. I mean the OG. But Andy does not talk about doom and gloom. That's right. Maybe I'll move to Portland. It's a happy Andy stream. Gotta get to the chopper. I don't know if I'm on a chopper or not, but we'll just go ahead and put the meme up. Gotta get to the chopper, get to the chopper. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get to the chopper, get to the chopper. Who is it, daddy, and what does it do? Was that? Hold on. Yep, we got another Blanca clone in here. I guess more like a wolf Blanca. Okay, alright. I guess they were going for werewolf, but they gave him like Super Saiyan hair. And the green jacket reminds me of green Blanca. Yeah, I guess that's why I thought of that. That's alright. Speaking of Doom, they released a remaster. Well, okay. Night Slashers. I want to open the sarcophagus. Won't let me. Oh, because the boss is in there, I bet. Here I am thinking it's just like a statue. King Tut, more like King Butt. And that's the joke. That's the joke. I said butt. Here's the Street Fighter 2 breakaway statues. I am. Soup in a briefcase. Yeah, in my briefcase soup. Mendel is here. You're here. Playing your Mendelin. Always Mendeling in my affairs. What a chungus. Big chungus, big chungus. Plubeta. Dude, I shot you at point blank range. You can't block a frickin' energy blast at point blank range with your arm and take no damage. That's not how this works. All right. This video game's unrealistic. This is unplayable slop streamer. I can't do it. My immersion's been ruined. It's not a lore-accurate game. Big chuggies. Ready for 26. Be able to get this breathalyzer out of your car. Gives you the freedom to move out of Oregon. Why is there a breathalyzer in your car? Technically you could, but it's a hassle. Technically, yes, you are technically correct. And you can check out I'm ranked 301. We are so close to the goal. My goal is to rank top 300. But they keep moving the goalpost because all the other people I'm competing against are still active runners. So the numbers keep going up. And every time I think I'm there, I'm not. Oh, you got a DUI? Oh, no, don't get those. Oh, no, don't get those. Those are bad. DUIs are bad. Okay. Don't drink and drive. Okay. Winners don't use drugs. Okay. It wears off in 3 years, the DUI. Let's hope so. I'm almost at 300. I'm close, yeah. I was throwing you, but whatever. Gotta break his armor. Yeah. That's a guess. Sounds like it. You're at 619. Trying to catch up. No, that's fine. Yeah. I tell you what. I will mustard, and you can catch up. There we go. Okay. Glad we had this conversation. The deal, what is it? Wait a year before you put the breathalyzer in the car. Didn't have to get a hardship permit. Okay, I don't know how any of this works. I got a speeding ticket once when I was 20. That's as much trouble with the law as I've ever been in. Yeah. It was because it was a speed trap, too. You live in Eugene. I'll tell you where it happened. Did I win? No, it's a bonus game. Hit button? Hit button, strummer. Actually, that counted. That counted as a direct hit. I got the Chivo. Let me guess. Yeah. Main Street in Springfield, right before the bridge that goes to Eugene. Yeah, downtown Springfield, where it's like 20 miles an hour, and then it transitions into a 35-mile-an-hour zone. Yeah, apparently the cop thought that I accelerated too fast too soon. Well, motherfucker, it goes from a 20 to a 30. Okay, I'll pay your damn ticket. You... Franklin. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the... Yeah. Main Street into Franklin. Yeah. Damn speed trap. It's like, don't you have real criminals to go arrest? I don't know. It's a bowling game. All right. What do we got over here? Good stuff. Okay, just making sure, yeah. Don't get arrested, Chad. Don't get arrested. I miss when orchestra hits were commonplace and everywhere in music. I feel like the band Yes is the one who started. If you look at the song Owner of a Lonely Heart, yeah, it's all over that song. I don't know if that's the first iteration of the orchestra hit. You know, but it sounds exactly like that same song. Yeah, good song. But it's like they did it, and then it started showing up like everywhere in music, which I didn't mind. It's a good sound. Punches it up, you know, makes it punchy. Like that. Bank them away, boys. Boss man, I don't know what we're doing. Huh? Oh, I guess I'm not paying attention. It is funny how the song Roundabout and Owner of a Lonely Heart sound completely different. It's like when I found out, like I never really processed that Sultans of Swing, which came out in the 70s, and Money for Nothing, which came out in the 80s, those are by the same band, Dire Straits, but the songs sound nothing alike at all. They're completely different. You know, one's got the fast, clean guitars, you know, showing off technique and all that. And the other one's got like all these fancy like guitar effects and stuff all over it, and it sounds, you know, overproduced. They're like that's wild, but that's literally the same band. Yeah, same with Yes. Yeah. Because I bet Roundabout was 70s and Lonely Heart was 80s. I bet that's the difference. Fleetwood Mac is another one. Rumors 11th album. Wow. I didn't realize that they were still making music. Unreal. Unreal Tournament. Close to the Edge is a good one, too. Of course, they don't go catching real criminals. There's no money in that. It's easy to take the money from the law-abiding citizens, isn't it? A lot of bosses for me. Because we'll pay up. We don't want to get in trouble, so we'll just pay the money. I guess that kind of makes sense. All right. Okay. Can I get another fruit Hey! I need to pick two. I gotta pick up two more foods. Two more foods. Scott, foods. Plural. Scott, the plural of food is food. Need to go get that diamond. Okay. I got 9 of 11 item pickups. There's an achievement for picking up 13 foods and 11 items. Oh, we're at a boss rush. Yeah, we fought. This is like the first boss. The evil doctor or whatever. Yeah. It's alive. It's alive. Petty criminals don't have money to pay. Kind of like a regular officer, Barbara, nothing doobies, following someone hoping for more violence. Oh, I remember Officer. Yeah, from South Park. Yeah. I gotta watch the new South Park. It's apparently making waves. Making waves. So many speed traps on the way to Minneapolis. Yeah, because he drove all the way from Texas to Minnesota because he's crazy. Now be on the freeway going 75, all of a sudden turn 60, all of a sudden 30 with the cop on the other end. Very funny. Very funny. Drove through a speed trap once. That's a trap. It is a trap. Cop followed you through town trying to add rolling through stop signs or speeding on your ticket. When you got through all the stuff, lights came on. Only got you for the speed trap. Yeah, goddamn. I've heard the stories about things about like small town cops who just try to screw with people passing. That's another reason I'm glad that I just flew. Yeah, for God's sake, Niels. Niels on wheels. That's what you are. Bump into the bed sheets. Bump into the bed sheets. Trying to get one more item. There might be one in that briefcase. It's okay. Take the continue, go again. Get that briefcase. Is there an item in there? I didn't see one. There's a briefcase, no item in it? Okay, we'll go up here. Yeah, try this. Yeah, there you go. There's a vial. Pick up the vial. That did nothing. How about this? Is there an item in there? No. Is there an item in here? Trying to find where the item is. You need to go where the food is! There we go. Forager. I got the one for the food. Now I gotta get the one for the item. Hopefully they got one. Yeah. Remember years ago, someone got caught twice within an hour, took the first speeding ticket. Second time, they going like 80 and a 50. Board computer had stats, went to court, got both tickets thrown out. Hey, there you go. Sometimes the judge will show mercy. Need to go to People's Court. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Plant the bed. Calm cleans the sheets. You see this? It's sand. It's sand. You know what'll be 100 years from now? Fudge and sand. You need to go where the food is. The Dracul isn't very cool. Never gets old. What do we got? Of course. Yeah. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. You know this. When you see the boss rush, that's how you know. Hello, good luck. Welcome, Wild World. And what a wild world it is, folks. 80s are more of this kind of guitar, more, you know, like kind of, yeah. It's good shit. It's good shit. Oh, bosses throughout ancient history. Oh, they're just going for, like, classic horror. Like, you know, like Castlevania. Yeah. It kind of sounds like Magneto. Welcome to die. And now we get to fight the Grim Reaper. Here's the good news. We do get to play this game 3 more times. Because I don't think I got that item achievement. I got the food achievement, not the item achievement. Apparently there was an item I missed. I'll try to... You want to get those itemized deductions, folks. End up finding a Battletoads. We already did that. Yeah. Now here's the good news, Sub-Zero. If you missed that stream, they've all been recorded on YouTube. They'll be there permanently. Yeah, no, we found a working Battletoads ROM and we played it, and I actually hated it. Yeah, no, that game wasn't fun at all. I forgot how bad it is. NES Battletoads is actually better than arcade Battletoads. Again, beautiful looking game, beautiful sounding game, plays like shit. Just plays like shit. Yeah, Battletoads arcade. Unfortunately, even though you got infinite coins, it's too overtuned and obnoxious to enjoy or have fun with. It's just way too hard. What shakin'? Hey, we shakin' for some bacon. Welcome Adonis, the strongest man in the world. Bleep. I was trying to throw him, but it's not really working. I just want to camp the corpse and punch. I want to infinitely stun lock for a 100% hit combo. You know, these games never let you do that. That would be too easy, I guess. Screw it. I'll drain my life bar and do that. How much does that chunk him off? Your mother chunked me off last night, Trebek. Okay, you know what? You didn't have to make it dirty, but you did. Welcome back. Yeah. I ate a cookie. I'm back. You need to put that cookie down now. If you think 91 hours a week, why did you? I'm sorry. There's just as I've streamed over the 10 years, I've gotten better and better at diagnosing certain things. Like, really, 91.57? You had to give me that to the last 2 decimal points of the number of hours you were... Don't fear the Reaper. Wow, I got a favor. Only prescription is more cowbell. No, there's more! Shit, that is not the end of the game. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Huh. What are you saying? Imagine being beaten by a girl who did about the same thing as you and did 92 after taking all non-work hours, got paid. I don't know how y'all do that. I really don't. How do you maintain that amount of focus for that long? See, I can do this stream for maybe 5 hours and wring out every ounce of energy I have, and then I'm spent. That's it. That's all I can give you. Did you actually spend all of those 91 hours doing work? Or was there a lot of downtime? How do I... Because my brain doesn't work for that long each day. I can squeeze it out like a rag in like really intense bursts and things like that. That's only 12 hours a day. Most of Battletoad games are not easy. That's also true. Yeah. I feel like shit that I ate 6 Oreos. I thought you were on a diet, sir. Why are you eating 6? Why are you eating Oreos at all? Let alone 6 of them. All right. Don't fear the blamper. Blamp off. Blamp on. Blamp off. Blamp on. The blamper. Girl broke down her schedule. He had spurts of 18, then 10, then 18. Yeah, but are you spending most of that just browsing Reddit? Like, how did... I've heard that about office jobs. This must be the final boss. He's like Palpatine from the sequels, connected to a bunch of shit. Brother's Kingdom. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Double stuffed Oreos, man. Your mother was double stuffed last night, Trebek. Bill Clinton joined in on the action. Flute Wizards here. How dumb Night Slasher's coming along, story. Just play Lone 8 tunes. Here's the good news. We can beat this game 2 more times within the time limit. Problem is you had chicken and potatoes. Oh, okay. I am, but they tempted you. You see, a fat paycheck, it brings smiles. Well, okay. Never heard the words chunk him off in that order before, and now I'm mildly uncomfortable. I don't know what it means. I'm just making up my own innuendos. I don't know. All right, welcome back, Vinius. Good day. You got a smile on your face, right? I would break down 2 after that many hours. Yeah. What kind of work was it? Can you at least tell me what kind of work it was? I've heard that about office jobs. You know how Peter from Office Space said that he only did like 15 minutes of work a day? A lot of people have confirmed that there actually is a lot of truth to that. Yeah, most of the day we just spend browsing crap online. We don't actually do a lot of work. You're in a warehouse, high demand. Where you're like moving boxes and stuff. Yes, today is a good day to night slash. Innuendo, that's the one. Sounds like an easy lawsuit. Well, hopefully they, you know, compensated you what you were legally owed. This game is weird, but I'm glad it's not too long. They stole that from Magneto. They stole that. See, like, all I'm trying to do is throw the guy. And then as soon as I'm close enough to do so, he puts the shield up and I can't hit him. Like, stupid-ass arcade games and their dumb shit. Like, just let the player win. I'm walking up to you. I'm pushing punch to punch. And that's it. Hit the guy. It doesn't have to be like solving. You know, the greatest minds of our time have spent eons trying to solve this impossible equation. But luckily Matt Damon showed up. And he was like cleaning up the classroom with a broom or something, and he and he said, "This is easy." He just filled it under the chalkboard in his spare time. How do you like them apples? Man. All right, wait. Watching you straight at the same time as I work each day, so it's not exactly intense work. Yeah. I had to wonder about that. No, it's not rocket surgery. It's not rocket appliances. Randy, you know why they make them hard. Yes, to steal your money. Yes, I know. You'd think that I would know. Yes, you sounded like Seth MacFarlane doing an impression of Worf. Did I? Probably. Yeah, sounded like the guy, Stan for American Dad doing an impression. Good morning, USA. A true warrior knows it's going to be a wonderful day. And perfectly decent 40-hour week job and I work from home. Yes. You think I could do one? I haven't watched much American Dad. Isn't that sad? Yeah. She's in Pennsylvania. Here in California, they dropped all restrictions. Only seniority people get overtimes and such. Oh, okay. You work 6 to 7 hours a day. A true warrior now drinks a chamomile tea. Yes, good tea. Nice house. Oh, am I getting blamped? Okay, here. I'm getting blamped, calm. The blamper has become the blampy. The blampy. Yeah, because these sheets got all blampy. Blampy, the stinky bed sheets blampy. Tommy comes to clean my sheets when I blamp in them. Blampy, stinky bed sheets. Experience slasher. I don't know what that means, but I guess I got an achievement for that. I guess that only 14% of the player base, okay, the king is dead. That's not how it's supposed to be. The king has written the psychic cyborg. I did something else that was good. I didn't bother read any of the achievements for this game. Perhaps I should have. I don't know. Yes, best Worf quote. What do we got? I am Worf, son of Moses, house of Bartok, son of Sergei, house of Rosenko, bane to the Duras family, slayer of Gowron. I have made some chamomile tea. Do you take sugar? Is that really from the show? GG Easy News, you did good, yeah. I remember you, it's been a few years. Tonberry to Compliment Day. That is a fascinating username. Did you have a different username before, or is that the same one? Tonberry. I know what a strawberry is. I know what a blueberry is. You know, blackberry, raspberry. You were simply friendly Tonberry. Memberberry, which just looked like grapes. Let's be honest, they just looked like grapes. Final Fantasy. Oh, I ain't never played no Final Fantasy. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Season 3 of... Well, yes, Season 3 of Picard, well done, anyway, yes. Friend had a job, got paid to sit in an air-conditioned office because not much was happening outside. That'd be great. Boss of the CIA. Sounds a lot like Captain Picard. A true warrior does not work at the CIA. All right. Well, thanks for the GGs. I guess that's GG. We won. So there you go. Round of applause. We got 2 more to do, though. I got to play it 2 more times. Oh, thank you for the... Thank you for the follow. We like follows. On vacation, instead of get this tattoo of Limp Bizkit on your forearm, I think I made a mistake. You should have gotten this tattoo. I got a way better tattoo to show you. How about that one? Now that's a good tattoo. That's good. Busty Peach, I tell you what, son? Watched a lot of Sister Act when I was young. Yeah, it's a classic. Supposedly they're working on a new one. But Whoopi Goldberg gonna have to lose 400 pounds before she can fit back into that nun costume again. No diggity, but plenty of giggities here. Good to have you. How do you like this tattoo? Nice segue. 71 is 70 fun. Wait, there's another? Oh. Shot the hand. Tim Murdoch gifted the shot the hand. William. Shot the hand. I appreciate that. Oh, you're winning. So we just won. And you're just in time. We're going to play this 2 more times. 2 more arcade playthroughs. Yeah. Because we got to play it as all 3 characters. We just beat it, I think, as Jake. And next is going to either be Christopher or Hong, depending on who's next in the menu. Bizkit. I prefer biscuits and gravy. Thank you very much. All right. Scott, your Bizkit seems limp. Why would you want to limp? Sorry, you can only? I don't know. Mofo's close on 6 figures, just sit in the office and watch YouTube. See, who pays people to just sit around and watch YouTube? I don't understand where the money comes from or why they are paid to do it. There are people who actually do real work and work hard. Like, there are people who build brick walls with their hands, doing hard physical labor, while some people just sit in a chair and watch YouTube videos all day, and their boss thinks it's worth their money to pay them to do nothing. I don't understand this economy at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. You get up on skyscrapers and clean stuff. It's true. That dopamine receptors aren't fried. Yeah, mining companies. Boss doesn't know. I guess what doesn't know can't hurt him, man. Keep rolling, what? Keep rolling, what? Here we go. Thank you, Prime, for the trophy. I'll take that. Laughing my ass off. I didn't know it was detachable. What do you like, a Mr. Potato Head? Detachable ass, you laughing your ass off? Yuck. I once asked Sister Grace how much she weighed. She told me, that is none of your business. I apologized, and she said, that's okay, don't make it a habit. I don't get the second part. I got the first, but I'm sorry, I didn't get that joke at all. Double meaning on habit? I'm confused. What does that mean? I only know one meaning for the word habit. You're gonna have to help me out there. What do I look like, a thesaurus? Oh, it's the thing that a nun wears. Okay, I wouldn't know that. Yeah. I didn't grow up Catholic. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, it's the name of the headdress. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a kick. Okay, so the first guy's punch guy, and this guy's kick guy. All right. Okay. Cool. No, that makes sense. We're gonna get our kicks over here. Boom. Kid tested, mother approved. Ow, with the hurting. Okay, try to do it without the hurting there, Scott. I'm gonna try to get all 11 pickups this time. Oh, hey.
There it is.
What do we
it's
got?
Beautiful.
do
Take
we
your hat
got?
off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
The van was a Chevy 220. You can even read heavy van, which is a take on the model called the Heavy Chevy. Nice. Chevy is looking pretty heavy these days. No, I'm just. Nice attention to detail. Oh, very good. No diggity. Very good. Yes, yes. Go follow the man, too. Our local resident Bloodlines player, sir, ma'am, as the case may be. There it is. Get your kicks on Route 60. Order. I don't know that I want to drive on that route, guys. Don't know that I... You're not a Jedi. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, I get to be a citizen of the Empire. Lucky me. High turnover. Never know what your schedule is weekly. None habits or none your business anyway. Yeah, there you go. Also, have some nunchucks. There you go. So we got jokes. Remember Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit? No, actually. Didn't see it.
Giggity, 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 let's have sex.
Get your rocks on Route 69. Yeah, there you go. Or get your rocks off. I got my rocks off all over your mother last night, Trebek. Got nunchucks, because you get none of them, yeah. I call them nunchucks, because you chuck them till they're numb. Gosh! I mean, eating horse steak and ruining my life. Yeah, they really want you to beat the first level without dying. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Chad. I'll get one more chance at the other character, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, the chances of that are like 1 in a million. So you're telling me there's a chance? There is. Almost, it's too much, Johnny. Yes. Hit him again, John. You are correct, sir. Woof, woof, woof. Monkey Demon's flipping tables. I don't like this stream anymore, but I'm going to keep coming back because there ain't nothing else to watch, so. I'd leave, but what else am I gonna do? Who else is live? Oh, hey, he splashes himself with water and then everybody dies. They're like that. I got peck implant 6 months ago. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna make fun of you all I want. I got the back implants. It's a funny. He put the synthol in all of his muscles, and now he looks like a stupid funny man. Whatever. He looks like a stupid funny man. That's what I said. Yeah, this guy gets it. The stupid funny man. It makes me go yar, yar, yar whenever he says the words that come out of his mouth. One guy named Charles who fell into a wood chipper. He became Juicy Ground Chuck. I like that. See, I like dark humor. Let the dark humor flow through. That's just good. That's just good right there. It's like that old, what is it? I like my coffee how I like my women. Ground up and in the freezer. Wait, what? Anyway, you can calm down there, studio. I'm out. Let's straighten you up. I didn't come here to be shocked into laughter. Unfollowed, unfriended, reported, deleted from existence. This is bullshit. RMV's here. Good day. Oh, yeah. Good evening, homies. Now I'm making him sound more like Frasier than Ed McMahon. I don't know. Good evening, homies. Well, Lottie, frickin' we got ourselves. Here's the real funny shit there, Sonny Jim. Keep talking, Strimmer. Just keep talking. He's taking notes. All right. Gary Busey's best performance ever. His speech about a dog and surviving the game. Oh, okay. Take your word for it. Like my coffee, like I like my women. Yes, hot and without another dude's dick in it. Yes, it was. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Yeah, there we Oh, welcome, Brain Cabinet, by the way. It's Pinky and the Brain Cabinet. Pinky and the Brain Cabinet. One is a genius, the other's not having it. Looks like Book of Gaming prefers that his coffee has another dude's dick in it. And that's why he didn't like the joke. Sir, I will not have you insult the way that I take my coffee. I feel called out and discriminated against. My choice. My coffee, my choice. I'll put as many other dudes' dicks in it as I want, and you can't say no. But if you make, he knows I'm joking. Just kidding, but not really. Love my little songy song. I'm glad. Man, he's pointing a gun again. I best behave. Okay. I mean, yes, sir, right away. So, oh, good. Now I'll remove that severed dick from your coffee right away. Oh, no, sorry. I don't even know how that got in there. It's like a variation on waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Waiter, there's a severed dick in my coffee. No, McDonald. Weekend update. You know who else liked dicks in their coffee? You guessed it, Frank Stallone. Waiter, I must. I doth protest, but there seems to be a random phallic object in my coffee.
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy, that's a dollar bill!
Could you remove this fault the weird thing? Bobbit Farms Coffee. We might cut your cup a little short, but it's full of flavor. Nyok, nyok, nyok. Thank you, No Diggity, for the 100, yes. I'd buy that for dark humor jokes. They were definitely appropriate. That's probably smart. It's okay, even if you did, the Automod would probably get them. Andy, are you on the gummy bear? Nah, I'm gonna probably stop doing that. I need to get natural sleep. Sleep the natural way. Waiter, there's a cock in my cup. I like how you spelled it the other way. There's also the other way. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. You spell like that too. And that way you get around, censorship filters and all of that sort of thing. Welcome, Middle-aged Dream! Tickle! Hope we get to see some more Elden Ring soon. Yeah. I'm really glad you're enjoying the game, and you're doing a wonderful job. Yeah, that medallion was so you could ride the lift, so you get to the next section, and you're there, and now you got way more map to explore. Way more map. You don't need me to tell you anything. You're doing perfect. You just explore. If you come up to a section that seems too hard, just, save your spot. That's what's great about the game. You save at all the graces, so you can just teleport there whenever you want. Just come back there later, grind some more, whatever. Yeah, it's good game. It's good game. He says, taste the soup. I got to taste the soup. Where's the spoon? Nyok, nyok, nyok. Waiter, there's coffee all over your dick. Something in his coffee. Roshitnik, TKO. Rate my pickup line. Excuse me, miss, are you a pizza dough? Because I want to roll you in the countertop and fill you with meat and scent. That's disgusting. That probably wouldn't work. I think that only has like a 1 in a million chance of working. No. All right, yeah. I know we're usually not quite so lewd on the stream, but today I was feeling a little saucy. I'm gonna push back against the grain a bit, push that envelope. Remember when comedy used to be funny? It's good game. It's good game. It certainly is. All right, Spudzilla. Is there a spud? Is a potato? Potato's gonna take. I'm not lewd at all. Remember Quaaludes? Yeah. I speak of that like I ever did them. Yeah, right. I know them because of Wolf of Wall Street. That's the only reason I know what Quaaludes are. Everything I know about anything is because I saw it in a movie or a TV show, and not because I actually lived it. Yeah. Everything I know is just from how modern media portrays it. I don't have any real context. Ludes with ludes. Whoa. You're not breaking the barrier. Oh! There's a bat in there. Where's Ozzy Osbourne when you need him? This goes to show the secret to his success was getting ahead right off the bat. Like, really, Scott? We've been fighting those werewolves the whole time and I just never noticed that. That's really funny, actually. I didn't notice till like way later in the game. I was just mashing buttons and killing things. No, the werewolves show up in as early as level 2 and I just didn't see them because I didn't care.
You caught me off guard.
The speed limit of 60 because it's 69 you have to turn around. Ah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
You caught me off guard.
You caught me off guard. You know what? Gamescom is a Womp Fest today. I'm not lewd at all. Oh, Dracula does show up early. See, I keep looking at chat and not looking at the game, and that's what keeps fouling me up. Real Womp Fest. Womp, womp, womp. I never claimed to be good at this, by the way, Chad. We're just mashing the buttons until the Chivo points pop out. That's all we do anymore. We don't try at anything. It's like an evil Pinocchio, Scott. He's got the short nose. Hey, at least he doesn't lie like Pinocchio did. An evil Geppetto. Yeah. That's interesting. It's an interesting choice of enemies there. Dracula. Feel free to type. Did I do something? Did I kill my chat? I'm sorry. Oh, what'd you go and do that for? We were having such a good time. Want some rhyme? Of course you do. He looks like old Salieri from that Amadeus movie. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah. The way he gleefully dances with his little bell. Yeah, just delightfully prancing Niles. Dies. Flipstream dies. Picked this up last year, read bonus games. Why did Flipstream die? Pinocchio, why you evil? Oh, welcome, Spazardus. Good to have you. Welcome on in. We can all freak out at the same. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I was telling people, yeah, we just have standards. That's all. We just have standards. If you're gonna post buddy motes in my channel, make sure that they're of the highest quality. Don't throw in the gross ones. They're supposed to be sexy, not weird and gross. There we go. Top tier right there. All right. When Salieri flips his lid over Mozart rewriting his song in real time. Yeah. That's a good scene. What's funny is that scene is not unrealistic at all. There are people who are that good at music. They can totally do that. Yeah. Yeah, so the song that Salieri made was not particularly complicated. It was short and sweet. And someone with a good knowledge of music and a good memory, they could do that. They could do that. And then improvising it over it, again, it's not that bad. When you know how chords work, chords and scales and all that, it's not that hard. Someone who's really good at music, they could pull that off. They could do it. Yeah, the song was like, mostly diatonic with no key changes. It really wasn't that. It seems impressive, but in a lot of ways it's like a magic trick. When you know how the sausage is made, it's really not that bad. Arcade games, they take you. Yeah. You got to get around that auto mod there, yeah. Corn and cobs, yeah. Know how to eat one. Jonah Hill does not know how to eat corn on the cob. Oh, what do we got? You said you killed Chad. Oh, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah. He's dead, Chip. Now I got it. Thank you for re-explaining the joke. Flipstream explains it all. Circle of chords, yeah. Circle of fifths, you know. I've made a few sausages. Blue. Sometimes I wear them as a fashion statement. Look at me. I'm from Hawaii. I'm wearing a sausage lay over here. Blue. Oh, hi, Andy. Oh, hi, Ribster. Good to have you. Glad you're having fun, guys. Giving you head, literally. I see what you did. It's clever. It's clever. Check it in. Okay, good. Okay, end train. Checking in. Good. Picked this up last year. Weird bonus games. Yeah, we got the Chivos for them. We got the Chivos. Yeah. The achievement part is going well. How's YouTube, by the way? You guys doing well? Learning a lot of things. That's good. I want you to be learning. No death in arcade game. No way. We don't do that here. Yeah. I could do that in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, but I can't think of any other game I could do that. Where I would, actually be good enough. Yeah. Let's get a little coffee. Not only because I'm being a little low energy, you guys. Throat's a little dry. Let's wet my throat. I wet your mother's throat last night, Trebek. Ha ha ha. Giant window with ladder on the second floor. Thought was OP, kind of like a clubhouse. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. You always love Clarissa Explains It All. I did, too. She seems like she could be a good friend to everyone, you know? Turkey's a little dry. God. Don't bring Frasier dry turkey. Oh, man. Turkey's a little dry. God damn you to hell. Maybe take it down a notch. I paid top dollar for this turkey. Frasier, you sound like a giant turkey. Well, gobble, gobble. He stands up from the table and just I'm sorry. Well, gobble, 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 Niles. Rockman got hard quick. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, this guy's the real Rockman. You see? Yeah. See, I wish for a turkey sandwich on rye bread with lettuce and mustard. And I don't want any zombie turkeys. Don't want to turn to a turkey myself. I don't want any other weird surprises. You got it. Yeah, we got it. You got it, dude. Yeah. Drink up. Move on, dude. Yeah. We're getting all of our fluids in here. Don't eat meat from the floor. This is unacceptable, Niles. I'll show you how to stuff a turkey. I'm gonna make a movie called American Turkey starring Dr. Fraser Crane. Gonna baste the hell out of that turkey. Fraser, how much cocaine did you have today? All of it. Serving size 1 bag. I can afford it, Niles. Went to Harvard. Radio show. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Yeah, he was a beast in X-Men, that's true. And I'm a beast in the bedroom now. I basted your mother last night, Trebek. Oh, I bet you did that, Mr. Coolman. Did I beat him? I think so. I beat that rock man, yeah. They used to be such big, strong hands. Well, what about the 5-second rule, though? Eating meat off the floor. What about the 5-second rule? Okay, man. What if I can beat my record? Ah. They want you to... Oh, this guy's faster. And crack some skulls. All right. Zombie burgers. Wow, wow, wow. Homer, you just shot Zombie Flanders. He was a zombie? Such a good joke. Cartoon or live action? What are we talking about? Oh, you mean X-Men? Yeah, Whack-A-Zombie. It's very similar to Whack-A-Mole, yeah. Video games tell us it is safe, especially Streets of Rage. You're just eating food right off the floor. Yeah, these streets are so clean. I'm a cop. I'm gonna clean up these streets. They're gonna be so clean you can eat turkey off them. There's turkey. Yeah, X-Men. I don't know. I mean, I watched both growing up. Both the cartoon and the movie. Ow! Oh, that was bad. Are those original X-Men movies? You know, with, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Patrick Stewart is Xavier. Gandalf is Magneto. No, I know his name is Ian McKellen. Sorry. Are those considered good or bad movies these days? Like, now that they're all like what, 25 years old or something crazy. Like are those movies considered good or bad? What's the consensus on that? I want to say a lot of people didn't like the third one. I remember that being a thing. First one is still decent. Order 67 immediately turns on all Thanksgiving turkeys into tofu. My evil knows no bounds. Good. That's a huge ass guillotine, and here's a huge ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Third is still trash. If people don't like the third one, okay, for whatever reason. I realized that they kill off Xavier, and a lot of people didn't like that. Was that the only reason? Or was it bad for other reasons? I remember that being like the #1 reason people didn't like it, but were there any other reasons? Didn't have the main characters in the movies. Oh. Someone got back in Avengers Doomsday. No shit. I didn't see that one. I haven't seen really much of anything past Endgame. I thought that was going to be it and that they were done. But they're still making movies for some reason. Is this guy ever gonna die? Boy, won't you die? That took a really long time to kill that dude, man. X2 because they had X-Men 1.5. My next door neighbor's reading the Three Little Pigs story. Okay. Huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down? Blow your house in? Like they were fighting the night guy again. Day Man. Ha ha ha. Something something night man. Ha ha ha. Champion of the sun. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes. I heard that new season's really good though. I've heard that. I gotta watch it someday. How convenient how Xavier had a comatose twin, Niels. Floobity-bobbity-boobity-doo. I should be the professor. Bees. I've read more books. I went to Harvard. Transferred his mind and his comatose twin brother. What the hell movie was that? I don't even remember this. Huh. Jean Grey went psycho. Wolverine's like, oh no, I gotta kill you now. That's the thing. I felt like in all those movies there were a lot of really questionable decisions. Why couldn't you just made like a regular movie? Why do you have to make it weird? I got the floating haunted pictures. Okay, yeah. Rondo of Blood does that. And you get to fight, you know, King Henry VIII or whatever. Stop be taking that news. Good. 8 of 11 items. I feel like that's better than I did last time. Only 3 more items to get. I think we can do this. All I can figure, I just must not have been paying attention during the first playthrough. Ooh. No, okay, wait. Get the, thank you. Well, oh. Okay, some of these don't count as items because they are weapons. Okay, 9 of 11. Yeah, I want to say that we're doing better than last week. We collected more items up to this point than the previous, so that's good. That's why it's good to play through it more than once. Hello, YouTube. Like and subscribe and thumbs up. After credit scene in X3. Oh, interesting. Okay. Coffee is the streamer's fuel. It is. See, you guys get it. What do we got? Yeah, they have your cappuccino there. It's the fuel that keeps me like drinking pure diesel, right? Allegedly, Scott. Sold the individual character rights to keep the comic book going, and why most of the characters aren't in the movie. That wasn't very... Huh. These movie companies really gotta plan and pay for this shit better. The goat is banned? Oh, grinning goat is here. Wait, why would the goat be... You're not banned. You're here, and you're grinning. That goat looks like he's doing an upside down grin. I don't know what's up with that, but should only be 3 movies in a series anyway. I miss self-contained movies. Like, what was it? I watched, hey, you know, The Money Pit with Tom Hanks. Yeah, it was just one movie. They didn't make, like, a cinematic universe out of The Money Pit. There's just the one. They didn't make... He keeps moving into new houses. And it just gets worse every film. Yeah, that would be totally believable. Yes, we'll have Tom Hanks. Yeah, they're working on The Money Pit 12. Starring old-ass Tom Hanks. Boy, that guy just can't catch a break. Now he's got to fend off squatters. He moved to Portland. Oh, that was a mistake. Money Pit 12 coming to theaters near you. No, but it's funny. Like, even back in 1989, people were noticing this. In Back to the Future 2, they had something like the 15th sequel to Jaws come out, you know. Even in 89, they saw the trend happening. It's like, we're just going to make sequels ad infinitum for the rest of time, right? Is this the direction of Hollywood? Yep, that's going to be the direction of Hollywood. Jaws 15 in 3D coming out. They knew even then. There were a lot of things that Back to the Future 2 got right about the actual future. If the movies are more than 3 hours long, as we get 90% of the correct information. Correct, you guys. Back to the mothership. Okay. Gambit, Cyclops, Magneto, Xavier, Mystique, B. Oh, Mystique. I'll tell you what. But Beast, Nightcrawler, so far in the Avengers, Doomsday. Wow. Okay. It's brilliant. You want the Money Pit 12. You want 12 Money Pit movies. No, I miss the days where you had just single, self-contained movies that told a complete story, beginning, middle, and end. That's kind of like the whole fun of it, you know? I remember when there was such a thing as the casual moviegoer. I used to be one when I was in college. I watched a lot of those, like, early 2000s movies. Because it was fun and exciting to be a brand new adult. You know, to have freedoms and be able to just, like, go places and do things, do whatever I wanted. You know, you go to the cheap theater, you know, maybe pay $1.50, $2 to see a movie. You could watch a lot of movies that way. I don't know if they have cheap theaters anymore. Remember when a trip to the movies with the family wasn't $100 to get moderate snacks? Oh, I never ordered the snacks. Yeah, I have always abstained from concessions. I've never purchased them. Yeah. The closest I've ever done is buying the candy at the actual candy store in the mall and then sneaking it in. I've done that. That's against the law, Strimmer. You could go to jail for that. Yeah, right to jail. Sneaking in a pack of Skittles into the theater. What was I thinking? Always smuggle in your own snacks. Yeah, they don't have cheap anything anymore, yeah. $100, so cheap. I beat this, or did you? Ms. Anderson. Log from Blamos here. Good to have you. Yeah, John Castlevania looking good, right? Even in pinball, licensed themes do and so way better than original themes. That makes sense that they would. That's why we're stuck in like this vortex. I don't think there's any getting out of it because anything that doesn't already exist isn't marketable. Especially for us millennials who are just obsessed with nostalgia. No, I'm the same way. I'm not criticizing other people. I'm right there with. I'm guilty of it. Guilty as charged. Yeah. As much as I complain that there's no original stuff, it's like, well, how much original stuff do you consume, Andy? Do you give any of it a chance? No, I guess I don't. Huh? Oh, I'm part of the problem. Oh shit. Does that make me a giant hypocrite? Well, maybe if not, if I admit it. Maybe if I admit it, then it doesn't count. Captain N. Yeah, someone linked the episodes in my Discord. Yeah. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. People were saying that it's like... That show is like surprisingly weird. I have to go find out for myself. The mango's drink is almost ready. Well, okay. Enjoy your mango drink, Scott. Look at Flipstream over here affording a family. Oh, look at Mr. Big Shot got his family. Some of us have never been married and have no kids. We have no idea what it is like to be married with children. Yeah, Captain M was criminal to the Mega Man stuff. It did. Mega this, mega that, yeah. I'll have to find out for myself. I have to check it out. Because I don't know. Kind of start the day. Later's all and take care of Sub-Zero. No, I get it. You gotta head off and do your thing. Enjoy the rest of your day, if you can. You caught me off guard. No, they just simply cheated by having on-demand iframes. There's a difference. Again, no, that's not what happened. Literally camping the corpse, and yeah, how come I'm not hitting you? Where's the damage? Screw it, I'll just do my full screen attack. Like, bro, I don't know how to do damage to you. They just won't get hit. Okay, now you're working for me. All right. Yeah, I'm just immediately throwing like it. I think that did it. Can't wait for Humpy. A good old Humpy Dumpy. Supposedly Humpty Dumpty wasn't a person. It was a cannon. Yeah, and that really does change everything, doesn't it? Like, oh. Yeah, that was just the name of the cannon that was used to protect the town or something. I don't know. It's a whole to-do, Scott. Everything is just a whole to-do. Ms. Andrews on a 5 streak. Oh yeah, make sure you continue there, Strummer. Don't die, Strummer. Ba 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 ba. Is that an item? No, it's just something that's on the ground. Power storm. It's a freaking Blampy storm, blue. My bedroom's got its own ecosystem now, Carl. Howdy, these walls used to be white. Sorry, Calm. Trying to figure out why this game felt weird. I just noticed you don't see regular enemies' health bars. Ah, well, you know what? Thanks for noticing. You're right. It didn't consciously register, but yeah, that's why I couldn't figure out why that one guy wasn't dying and it was bothering me. Like, how many hits does this guy take? It doesn't display their life bar, so there is no way to know how many hits they take. Only the bosses have a life bar. Yeah, that's odd. Nicky Funky Flippity Doo. Wow. I remember we always used to put up a picture of Nikki Cox whenever Nicky Funky would show up. And then I usually use a picture of Armika when I like give you a shout out and stuff. There we go. I've missed you, Dad. Did you ever finish Dark Souls? I gotta ask. And thank you for the 28 months. Andy, talk tough, Abrasia Green. I gotta wonder if you ever wind up beating it. I love you, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. This game's impossible, by the way. No, it's fine. I'm just not very good at it. Well, I've missed you, too. Did you miss me, Hal? With every bullet so far, Peg. You're awesome, dude. Shadow never necessary. Guess what? I'll be back too soon to finish. DS been a long time. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Good. Good, 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 good. Doobity doobity Niles. Lampy Storm. Stuck on O and A. Ooh, yeah, that is, in my opinion, the hardest fight in base game. You know, Nikki, if you go to my highlights, oh! I did a level 1 run. Yeah, soul level 1 run. Where I beat the whole game just using a club, and I highlighted the Ornstein and Smo fight. I showed how that fight is possible even with just a lame old club. It can be done. A lame old club at level 1. So if you want some tips, just watch the video, and you get the idea of how to, like, you know, basically you want to manipulate their positioning using the pillars. You can trap them behind the pillars so that they can't hurt you. Yeah. Yeah, check that out. I was like, wait a second, I have video proof. Ain't no hollaback girl. Watch some what now? No, that is not what I said. Very funny. That's not, I would never have said such a thing. That's a naughty word. No, Arnold, knock that away. No. These are bad words. All right, pillow trapping. That's a trap. It is a trap. Ain't no hollaback girl. Oh, that's a Gwen Stefani, isn't it? Ain't no hollaback girl. Ain't no hollaback. I wouldn't have assumed that. I don't. Why did you feel the need? I'm beginning to think that every denial is actually a confession, Scott. Does that mean she is a hollaback girl? I ain't no hollaback doctor. Now you're assuming that I probably am. Bad is a bad word. Again, he blocked my gun. How does that even make sense? You can't block a bullet. You can dodge a bullet. You can dodge a bullet. You can dodge a ball. That's probably true. Wait. I keep almost running out the clock by mashing. Like, wait, that would rip my run. And that'd be bad. Okay, so we're having a much better day today than we were yesterday. God, yesterday was pain. Pure unadulterated pain, Neil. Sploobity-doo. Oh. Nerf Atari is better than Nerf a titty. We don't want to nerf the titties. Why would we do that? Maybe you could argue that titties are OP. Titties OP, please nerf. Yeah, they're too powerful. They always win. Yeah. They always win. You can't say no to them. You can't. It's impossible. It's a hit. Oh, I don't nerf my titties. All that right, lad. Oh, I've got a bigger titties than you do. Good evening. What makes the world go round? Boobies. It's true. How's YouTube doing? Good. We got some lolster. Good. I actually had this thought. Where it's like, you know, with AI doing what it does. If you fed all of my streams into an AI, could you effectively recreate my stream ad infinitum? Like, because, you know, I'm not gonna live forever, right? But if you took... But maybe a robot could do it for me. Maybe if we just fed every stream I ever did into an AI, could it extrapolate all future streams based on that? And just, you know, you got just an AI me up there doing my AI jokes. I can read the comments and do my AI responses and queue up my AI memes that happen. It's just a big old AI show. You're replaceable, Scott. Got it. No, not Hillary Tits. I wanted Monica's. No. Okay, welcome, T-Storm. Good to have you. Turns into AI. You saying blue? Yeah, I know. It just devolves into nothing but blamp. There is only blamp. Yep. Wally? I bet it could. Yeah. Because, like, you generally get the idea of how the jokes on this stream work, Scott. Yeah. Can I get away with that? No. Okay. Happy, mad, silly, awesome. Wait, what? Mad, happy. In that order. In that order. Titty Tuesday, son? Whoa. I mean, if you want. Who am I to say no? Are you dead yet? Oh, we be blamping. Yeah, that's all it would be. That would be the entire stream. The entirety of the stream. Oh God, I'm getting eaten over here. Not in the good way. Whoa, what? Looking for more like item pickups, but I'm not sure why they haven't been spawning. Or an item in there? There's one. 10 of 11. I just need one more. I hope they give it to me. Give it to me, baby. How. Hate him up. Kick his ass, sea bass. Okay, we got the buzzer. I only need one more item. I think there is one more item between now and the end. There should be, anyway. Well, there should be, but there isn't. Don't stop the blamping. Hold on to the bed sheet. Lamp gauge. I'll be taking that hot soup. Potato cheese soup. I like to imagine that that's what it is. Technically, you've had finite streams recorded, so I could only play games that you have. Oh, I'm not talking about the games. There it is, Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter, we did it. That's a pot. Okay, good. Like I said, I must have missed one along the way, but we got it that time, so I'm glad that we combed the sea there. Yes, technically, actually, right. I just mean for the jokes. The game doesn't matter. Who gives a shit about that? We play the game because it gives us something to do, not because I enjoy doing it. I think that vial is actually poison. As I recall, last time I drank it, I think it killed me. Not good. I got my own airlines, Calm, because it's called Blamp Airlines. Laugh it up, Mr. Laughenstein. Laughy McLaughface. Blip, 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 blip. I'm mashing the button. Mashing means manual override, and I cannot be hit. Well, I actually suplex Dracula? Not bad. Don't drink strange vials from the floor. That's probably good advice. So, chat, what manga and or anime is this based off? Oh, Fat Man wants to play another game of Spot the Weeb. Okay, alright. I see what we're doing. She said she likes sand in her buns. Okay, you know what? What? Oh my God, they killed Dracula. You bastards. Yep. Weeby Blat. Weeby Blat. That's funny. Okay. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Okay. Died. Don't drink dead Freddy's either? Yeah, what do you mean? It remind you of Omega Red from X-Men. X-Men. Yep. Go. It's funny because he's got an oversized head. I call him Mr. Big Head. They call me Mr. Big Head as well, son. We shut up, Bill. It's funny, it's funny. Be right back. Okay. I'll just sit here, you know, killing the Grim Reaper. But if the Grim Reaper's dead, then no one ever dies. Because he's the guy that makes sure that people are dead. Everyone's gonna live forever. We're gonna have overpopulation, Strimmer. Think of the Grim Reaper not really as a villain, but like a human pruner. A human pruner, I see. He prunes the hedge of humanity. Otherwise you're gonna have people like 1,000 years old just like running around. He's performing a community service. It's funny. Yeah, I don't... Like, I don't know how to do other than just spam the special. Okay, there we go. I finally decided to, like, hit him. But then he blocked me anyway. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just sucked in and beaten. Sucked in and beaten. Sounds like a good time, son. Wee. I was in here like the old high elves. Yeah. See, you know. Yeah. That should kill him. All right. He can't survive the cold. I was there 1,000 years ago. I definitely feel like I've contracted stage 7 of something. Nyok. Blip. Blamp so damp I got a cramp. Douse myself in holy water. No. He just says no. Oh, all right. Just say no to drugs, bro. I said no to drugs once, but they wouldn't listen. Whoa, right. Okay. Winners don't use drugs, brah. Say no to everything. You know what? You know what, boss? Bam. I'm just gonna go like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault, okay? How about that? No, we've been over this. You did not catch me off guard. You just cheated. Because I cannot hit you. You get Clay just puts on the shit like, what am I supposed to do? There's an achievement for doing this fight deathless. How would you do that if he's just gonna do that shit every time you get close to him? Riddle me this, chat. What do you want, game? In the depths of your ignorance, yes. What is it that you want? In no known universe can you begin a sentence with the word in with emphasis. Kind of sounds like the Judge Dredd music from, well, the Super Nintendo Judge Dredd. If you've played the first level, you know what I mean. Judge Dredd. Abby Babby. Gun is red. Yo, Andrew. Can't blast him in the crack. Oh, wait, they just jump kick him over and over? Nah, that won't work either. I guess that would be too easy, huh? Alright, he's out. D-E. D-Day. That walking animation, well, running animation.
Flip that bed.
What if you do? Don't pick a different character. Yeah, we gotta make sure we stay on the same one. Yeah. Are you dead yet? Okay. Did I win? Is that the whole game? I think I won. Okay. The Vampire Hunter. Have you tried turning the Sega CD set of Demolition Man? No, I have not. I'm not really a Sega CD guy. Alright, there you go. A 1. For those who give a shit, we salute you. For those who give a shit. For those who plant the bed, I salute you. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Oshitnik. Thank you, Nikki Funky. Thank you, Psychopathic Jazz, you see. Thank you, Alpha 5. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mendel. Lemon Snake. Why did it have to be snakes? Flipstream. Our local resident pinball wizard. I'll make sure you enter your name. Andy, Social, Shantz. Question is, did it save it? Nyak, nyak, nyak. Thank you, TJ Cobra. Oh, that's another snake, isn't it? Retro 8-bit. Oh, yeah. 8-bit best bit. Awesome job, man. Never seen that one as neato. We're going to play it one more time. By the way, we've got emotes of the characters in this game for those who care. I've been trying to make, like, cool custom emotes. Oh, here they are. Yeah, we got one more character to go. We get to play as the girl. Hong Hua. As opposed to Shang Hua from Soul Calibur. Yeah. Hua, Hua, yeah. Hong Hua, Hua, Hua. He used to call me Hong Hua back in college, son. I see. Awesome job. I'll take it. Song Mina? Shang Hua is the one with the with the fencing sword. Song Mina is the one with the halberd, the spear or whatever. Yeah. But this is Hong Hua. I was told that she's fast. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, she got a dash. Yeah. Wow, she is much faster than the other two. Holy damn. Yeah, I was told that was kind of her ability. She's a quickie. Yeah. Huh. I bet she likes having a quickie too. Tell you what. Raphael's the vampire of the... well, he is. There's a lot of characters in Soul Calibur, so it's got quite the roster. You got Ivy, who's got the whip. You got Cassandra, who got a sword and shield. You get there's a bunch. Yeah, all of these characters are in the game. Just because Shang Hua exists doesn't mean that Raphael does not exist. All of them exist. Yeah, Valdo is the, you know... the one who looks like he starred in Pulp Fiction. You know, the guy that they hit in the chest. I'm not sure that I'm allowed to say his name. Not sure if that word is offensive or not, but I never know anymore. They keep changing the rules, you know. Hong Hua is Japanese for Hawk Twa. I believe that. I believe you. Welcome, Nintendo Raimi. Good to have you. Good to have you. Nintendo. How about Nintendo, Scott? Well, Sega does what Nintendo don't. Lose the console war. Smegma. There you go. Akat the Skays. You got an HD remake. No kidding. If you want to burn your eye. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, it's on Steam, and apparently it's terrible. Yeah. TRBL Turbo. How's YouTube doing? You guys doing good? Okay, just checking on you. And we're back. I know I keep treating them like a red-headed stepchild. I do apologize for that. She really is better. She is a better character. I would have died by now with all the other characters. Oh, we're gonna die here. Okay, good. Yeah, just checking. It takes a lot of pressure off if I just accept the fact that I'm not good enough to do this. Yeah. It's actually really helpful. Sega won in our hearts. Yep. Sega 700, 800 times better than N64. Maybe 900 times. Oh, is it? Well, all right. Whatever you say. I still got a badge. The Saturn MK Trilogy. I still got to do that. I got to look up how to do those combos. There's like 4 combos I need to do. That's it. And I'll have another badge. Yeah, that lead guitar is going full ham, too. You know, I like those full hams, son. Ham. Wah, wah, wah. I was mashing. N64. Saturn doesn't have GoldenEye, that's true. That's true.
That guy kind of sounds like Tony Soprano.
N64 love. It's a good cut. I feel like it gets more hate than it deserves. I feel like for most people, it was most people's experience. First experience with 3D games was the N64. They had some on the PlayStation as well, sure, but I was a Nintendo kid, so Mario 64 would have been the first 3D game I ever played. Your mileage may vary, but it was mind-blowing, revolutionary at the time. So poo-poo on the hater. Man, haters gonna hate. Just how it is. Sega Saturn, those are very high IQs. Most wouldn't understand, and that's okay. It's fine, it's lonely at the top, having a higher IQ than you. I joined Mensa.
We be blamping. We're gonna blamp these enemies to kingdom crap.
What's her super? Does she have one? She must have one. Oh, she just got a Tatsu, but that's it. Okay. Yeah, the one guy had that holy water. That worked really well. That Tatsu looks a little weak. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's like Garunga. Dynamite Headies made my fave Sega game. I'm sorry. You might say that Monica Lewinsky gives Dynamite Heady. That's hilarious, son. That's so funny. Have you played Parappa? Yeah, I even played on original hardware, and I learned the hard way. The sync is off. The timing sync between the buttons and the music is way off. I can't play it. You have to do it at some other timing than would actually be correct. Because they didn't they didn't figure that shit out until Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero gives you options to sync it with your TV, but I even did like the perfect setup. I hooked up a real PlayStation to a real CRT television, and it still wasn't right. It was still way off. And I was like, how are you even supposed to play this? Well, Strimma, that's the neat part. You don't. Yeah, so as fun as that game would have been, it didn't operate correctly due to syncing issues. Guitar Hero did it right. You could go into the options and sync it to your TV so it was perfect, you know. It's hell. Yeah, I believe you. Drive your Ford Ranger with your pants around your ankles. Wait, what? You shouldn't even be wearing pants. There's a no pants zone. You guys are wearing pants?
This aggression will not stand, man. In this case, Niles.
We've got evil Pinocchio and evil Geppetto. He turned a real boy into a doll. What's your best piggy gift? I only have, wait, what have I got? That's actually kind of weirdly adorable. I got, okay, that's just creepy. I got, that's just morbid. Okay. No, that's a pigeon, not a pig. This is Pig Pen, but that's not an actual pig. That's just his name. Here's some pigs. I got this picture of I mean, maybe that. The Charlotte's Web. I don't know. Yeah, he turned a real boy into a doll. Reverse Pinocchio. I like that idea. Like your very own Chucky doll is what that is. An evil my buddy. My Chucky, my Chucky, my Chucky, my Chucky. Wherever I go, he goes. He turned a real pig into ham. Lisa, bacon, sausage, and ham all come from the same animal. Some magical animal. Homer didn't believe, Lisa, that all of those... the cheese. I was going to tell you something. I finally remembered what it was. Welcome that sleazy, squeezy cheese of ball into have you. Oh, yes, cheese from the land of ball. Cheese ball, good to have you. Yes, the land of ball is where it is. Well, I mean, to be fair, the earth is kind of shaped like a ball. So, like, that's not, you know... inaccurate. Yeah, you are technically correct. Yeah, I haven't watched that wonderful Jack Nicholson movie that you recommended. I think you recommended As Good as It Gets. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, and I haven't seen You Got Mail. There's another one you recommended. Now, I haven't seen these yet, but I did watch. Wow, Balls of Fury. Wow, I was gonna bring something up. What was it about that movie? I guess I just wondered if you've seen it and if you liked it, I suppose. That's another one of those, like, 2000s comedies I never got to see when it was new. I enjoyed it. It was good for what it was. Not bad for a PG-13 comedy, you know. Awesome phone, good. Nikki's back. Yeah, she said she would be. I'll be back. Yeah, there it is. Cheese ball is infinitely more pleasant than ball cheese. Well, you got me. You got me there. Yeah, Biodome, haven't seen it. Idiocracy, have seen it. Clockwork Orange, have seen it. Repo Genetic Opera? I don't even know what that is. I never heard of that. Welcome, Big D. They used to call me Big Swingin' D back in college, son. I tell you what. Cheese ball is awesome. I agree. Yeah. Sheets and good stuff. I want a divorce. Thank you, Wax Ghost, for the 38 minutes. Still using that geef. I like that. Chat Jenny, question. I know I'm dumb, but is Sega part of Genesis? Sega is the company that made the Genesis. Also, keep in mind, I think it's only called the Genesis in North America. I think everywhere else it's called the Mega Drive, isn't it? Like if you go to Brazil, they call it the Mega Drive. Non-dystopian future rock musical. Organs failure is rampant. They loan organs out. If you can't pay, the repo man comes to rip your shit out. Very graphic. Soundtrack bangs, though. Hard. Well, we like a good head-banging soundtrack now, don't we? Greetings from Brazil. They'll all tell you. Yeah. Roshitnik, he's still here. Appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, it's fascinating. Fascinating. Huh. Was there anything else? I think we should probably give you a shout-out. How about that? That cheese ball 81. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have your big old ball of cheese and there. Well, that's not really a ball. So there's some ball-shaped holes in it. That's not quite a cheese ball. There.
Remember that movie? It's a good movie.
What year did it come out? The that opera movie you mentioned. Yeah, when was that made? I haven't even heard of the movie. I saw Sweeney Todd. That's also a morbid musical. Early 2000. Okay, well, that makes sense. So is Sweeney Todd. Sidney Sweeney Todd. Well, that's an interesting movie. Saturn completely directed the competed directly with the PlayStation and N64. Sega scrapped it, replaced it with the Dreamcast, before giving up on consoles entirely. Missed you. Oh yeah. No, we were saying that before.
Did you miss me, hell?
With every bullet so far, man. People come into the graphic rock music. The Devil's Carnival. Boobs. We like them. We like boobs here. We like them a lot. We are not ashamed of what we like here. We are loud and proud. Yeah, the boobs. I will not apologize for my love of the gigantic front-equipped flesh orbs, as they were. Yeah. Anything new, Cheese? What you playing? I want to say that she is the best character. Her fast attack really makes all the difference. The other characters are just too sluggish to be useful. Yeah. Because that's mainly the reason that I would take damage, is just like, you're so slow that, yeah, you get hit by stuff that, well, you know, wouldn't hit you if you could just hit them faster. So she kind of fixes this problem. I haven't been streaming that much. Got an RGB modded Famicom, though. Oh, hey. You know, with RGB, are you using them SCART cables? You using those? You know, with RGB? Yeah, you know me. You know, with RGB? Every last homie. Love that head crackling sound they make when you splat them. Bleh. Get to talk to you, so who cares? Dark Souls does slow equals powerful. Ideally, that would be the trade-off. Yes. Oh, how's YouTube? I don't check on them enough. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. No new comments. They're just good. Yeah, checking. That's awesome. Can't wait to see you again. Very good. Help me demand Andy plays Super Mario World as vampire. What do you mean again? I don't understand this again. I never played Super Mario World in a vampire costume. I don't even have a vampire costume. I don't know what you're talking about.
For God's sake, Niels. Floobity-doo. I am the one who floobs now.
Poor YouTube all abandoned and shit. Guess what? I'm doing my first 5K. Wait, really? You're gonna run 5,000 miles? Or wait. No, you run 5 kilometers. Sorry, I'm stupid. But I would run 5,000 miles, and I would run 5,000. Sorry, it's 5 kilometers, not 5,000. I'm like, Cheeseball, you're already so skinny. You're gonna be extra skinny if you run 5,000 miles. Dum dum da, yeah. You're gonna burn a lot of calories. I may disappear, yeah. Just run back and forth the entire width of the United States, yeah. Sounds like Forrest Gump, I think, ran cross country, right? Is something like that? But you'd have to do that like twice to run 5,000 miles. Hey, yeah, sorry, it's a 5K. I'm really, I'm dumb, okay? The streamer's just so stupid. Yep. George Takei said it best, that I am made of stupid. Oh, she can move while she does it. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Oh, that's a game changer. Oh. I thought she had to do it in place. She can move with a tattoo. Oh. No, that changes everything. All of a sudden, this move isn't useless. All right. Yeah. I like the way you move. Just felt like running. You just felt like it. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest. Very good. Game changer, Niles. You will feel the eventual wrath of Dr. Fraser Crane. Vengeance will be mine, saith the Harvard diploma wielder. No idea they're gonna move it. I like to move it. Yep. Seeing Fraser the first time I'm watching. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Yeah. Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy have a flying pig, isn't it? I don't know. I don't play Game Boy games, guys. Yeah. I don't know how anybody does. I will not let thee pass. You mean to say, you shall not pass? Oh. Don't bring a fist to a sword fight. Yeah, you're missing out, dude. Oh, am I? Almost done with season 4. You'll like the show. Yeah. Yeah. Memorable cast of characters. Sam Malone, Diane Chambers. My favorite character, sadly, was Coach. It's a shame that he wasn't in more seasons. Yeah, he was funny. What is it? It was bugging me. I couldn't figure it out, but the internet solved it for me. I'm like, Carla reminds me of somebody, but I couldn't put my finger on who she reminded me of. So I go to Google and I'm like, I know about these like totally looks like websites. I'll type in Carla from Cheers totally looks like, and then it auto-completed Ronnie James Dio, and I was like, oh. Oh, yeah. That's who she reminds me of. I keep expecting her to break out into a rendition of Rainbow in the Dark, but she never does. I went, oh. All right. Broke his own bummer. Okay, you know what? All right. But he has the actor. Okay, right. Yes, game chat. Okay, wait. Arcade deck in my ass. It doesn't go there. I wouldn't put it there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for dying at Little Caesars. Okay. Danny DeVito must really love Dio. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, we haven't seen hers yet. She just burns the house. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you could burn the paintings. Well, good thing it wasn't the Mona Lisa. That could have ended poorly. All right, You know, supposedly they recovered a version of the Mona Lisa that was not painted by Leonardo da Vinci, but painted by one of his students. Yeah. Yeah, she apparently modeled for more than just, like, there were more, I guess, artists in the room painting her than Da Vinci. There's another dude who painted her as well. It was interesting to see, like, the differences between the two paintings, the artist interpretation, if that makes sense. Yeah, what? Yeah. It was recently recovered. It was like, oh, that's wild. Yeah. Did I kill my chat? I'm too good at that, aren't I? Is it my fault? Maybe it's my fault. And I know it's my own damn fault. Might be my own damn fault. Dun dun dun. It's Splash Woman. Good to have you. Bada bing. Yeah, you'll probably never see me play Mega Man 9 ever again. I came to the conclusion that I don't like 9 and 10. I came to that conclusion. I don't like them. Gotta be honest, I really just don't like them. Give me 1 through 6 any day. 9 and 10 can go suck the object of their choice. Just consider you a rainbow in the dark. Okay. Why? Right, is this X3? Okay, you know what? Who wants to get banned? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely high octane. Yeah. I've got them on the Wii. I've tried to stream them at different points, but I'm just like, why are these so hard? The original Mega Man games are already considered hard, and these are harder. Why would you do this? How many people didn't read the title yesterday? Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those people were trolling, but I do remember, yes. Yeah, kick him in the nads.
Dracula these nuts.
I don't know what that means. Ow, with the hurting. You know what? Burn y'all up. Right in the nads, right in the nads. Pabita, 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 pabita. Yeah, don't punch my bag. Thank you very much. R&B like Sandy Claus. Oh, I love Sandy Claus. We're getting close to that time. I'm gonna ask him for presents, and if he doesn't give them to me, he's gonna get what's coming to him. Wanda and Brad, I don't think I have one. How the theme gets faster the closer the... You know, I didn't even notice that. I'm so... Yeah... so focused on the task at hand. I'm just glad we went back to arcade games. God. It's a good thing I've already beaten all the hard console games that I intend on doing, because I don't think I have the fortitude to do them anymore. Want to shovel this here, Sandy, so I can beat you with it. Pa. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Maybe he'll give you a copy of Shovel Knight. How about that? Can I stab a wall? Yes, I can. Because it's a video game, it doesn't have to make sense. See. Knock, knock. Zombie hunt. It's a zombie hunter, Coral. Dr. Zid, Dr. Zid. Dr. Zid, Dr. Zid. We actually had that meme up earlier today. Very funny, James. I saw that. Oh, that's right, lad. It reminds me of my neighbor. Oh, I live next door to Phil McCracken. Did you now?
You think you can beat me?
I know I can beat you. I have infinite money. Unlimited tokens. Yep. Now, can I just cheese him? No, you still can't stun lock him. Yeah, which means it's impossible. Okay, good to know. So we're just gonna spam special and not even care. I can't be bothered to figure out how the hell you would hit them. Because, yeah, you camp their corpse, you mash the button, they get iframes and they just hit you. Video games, right? Ha, video games. It's okay, they'll die eventually. Blocking. Yeah, blocking just a hair, not quite my tempo. A certified arcade classic. Ow. Yeah, like, the game has a grab, but, like, it's impossible to know if you're gonna grab them or they're gonna grab you, you know what I mean? You grab me, then I'll grab you, Pokemon. Gotta grab them all, gotta grab them all, huh? That sounds a little naughty, I don't know about that, alright? I framed enemies. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Locking in, that's right. We're gonna get into the zone. Auto zone. Ow, with the hurting. Okay. You know, maybe try to do the game without the hurting, Scott. That was always an option, but because you're fudged up, couldn't do it. Blue flame. Yeah, blue flame allegedly is hotter than a red flame. Allegedly. Ooh. Chili is still here. I should have been a ninja. I don't know that it's a valid occupation in current year, guys. Oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a ninja. It's got the same energy as, like, I think we all knew a kid like this. I'm gonna grow up to be a bodyguard someday. Like, I think we all knew a kid like that. I don't know why that kind of stuff was. See, R&B's a bit. Yeah, we all knew that kid. You gonna do what, Mr. Tough Guy? You gonna do? Don't mind a Kool-Aid stands around my mouth. I'm gonna be a bodyguard someday. I can drink the most. Keep drinking the Kool-Aid there. Just be a ninja guy, don't, Scott. Yeah.
In the bed.
My dad lets me use his bench press in a garage. It smells like beer and cigarettes in their paw. That's why I like that movie, Stranger Things, or not the movie, the TV series. And like, God, that Billy kid. There was one particular scene, which, I mean, they just went all out. They have him like doing bicep curls with like a home gym set with. He's like got a cigarette in his mouth while he's doing it, and he's like listening to metal. And it's just like, God, how much more over the top could this possibly be? But at the same time, it's like, nah, it was the 80s. That's kind of how we did.
Big masculine energy. I smoke cigarettes when I do my bicep curls, listen to metal. Like a real man.
Scott, you're gonna get frickin' lung disease. Yeah, dude, we're getting ripped and drunk at the same time. Chug a 40 and go to the gym. Because that's how that works, yeah. Optimum nutrition, Scott.
You don't smoke when you lift, bro? You even lift?
Yo, look, I'm Tyson the Collector. Good stuff. Ow. Alright, it's fine. I don't know that anybody knows what I'm talking about, if anybody even cares. Ready to slash. I'm ready to smash, son. Whoa. we know, Belle. Okay, we're as if we're not aware. I do. Hi, guys. We don't care, Scott. I mean, yeah, RMV cares. Okay, he cares a lot. Dad says ninja don't exist. Dad says ninjas don't exist. Wee. And this little Jedi went wee all the way home. I can see why you were liquidated. Order 66 can't get here fast enough. I'm gonna be a Jedi like my father before me. This little Jedi went to market. This little Jedi stayed home. This little Jedi had roast beef. This little Jedi had none. And this little Jedi went all the way home. Stop making fun of me.
I did not get hit, no.
He's a whiny brat just like his father. That's the thing that kind of binds that family together, isn't it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention, which is fine. We already got that achievement. This is going to be kind of a weak throw. I still hit some, though. Wow. I implemented Order 66 on the Jedi Baby incident. Are there any morning slashes or afternoon slashes? Nyok, nyok, nyok. I guess they're exclusively nocturnal, you know. What are you gonna do? Right?
What are you gonna do? We gotta blank the bed.
Yes, Stephen Malovsky knows. All the way from Soviet Russia. Anakin was not a wise choice. Then again, my family wasn't full of whiners or winners either. Can I use the... Yeah, I can do this.
Can I do a full screen attack? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Can I spam it again? Yes, I can.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't matter. It's just an arcade game. I can't lose.
Blamp, 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 blamp. Blamp in the bed sheets.
Still pumped? Okay, still pumped. Good, I got it. Yeah, high octane, high energy stream, right, chat? Little more coffee, keep going. Little more coffee, keep going. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did not get it, Niles. Make me a time machine, Niles. Make one now. Put your useless Yale degree to use. That may sound like a contradiction, but it's not because I was talking. We need to go back in time and make it so that did not hit me. No, I can't have that on my permanent record. Got a reputation to maintain being a Harvard diploma enthusiast.
Enthusiast. Okay.
Did I stutter high? Did not.
I'm sorry, making...
Did I stutter, Niles?
Yes, just now. That's practically all you did. I don't...
Wipe it. That's right, Calm. Grinning Goat says that you need to wipe it. Otherwise, I'm gonna develop a rash, and you don't want that, Comms, does you? Does you?
Is the coffee cold? Oh, yeah. Very. I drink it for the caffeine, guys, not really so much for the taste at this point. Mashing. Thank you. Yes, a true warrior uses the Klingons. Ow. Just clear them out. And they're gone. Okay. I like that blade. It seems to like one-shot most things. It's good. Pretty cool, Scott. I should say so. Double wipe. Hey, eat pickles for the shape and not the taste. For the shape. Okay. All right. Cleaned onto your mother last night, Trebek. Ha ha ha. You know it. Bleed. Nope, don't grab that. I happen to know that that's bad. Alright, we fighting death yet, or now I gotta fight the Dracul again. Alright, alright. Once bitten, twice shy.
Plant.
Did she just say pizza? It sort of sounded like that, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, is it pizza time?
I wish. That sounds so nice right now. Is he dead?
He's dead, Jim.
Take that, Dracula. Okay. You're not Skeletor. Well, no, he's not. I'm just happy that we are going to accomplish our goal today. Mission accomplished, Sonny Jim. Yeah. Are you gonna kick him or what? We will actually have beaten the game with all 3 characters by the time we're done. Okay, so I think you can't camp it. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do there, but. And I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep plunking quarters and spamming the special because I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'll just watch her die over and over. I don't care. I expect you to die, Mr. Powers. Yeah, whatever. Don't give a shit. Keep spamming there, Dad. We're gonna do that. He don't give a shit. Go. Ow. I know it's a little cheap, but at the same time, it's like, meh, whatever, just kill her. Don't care. Can I kill him in 2 specials? Maybe. Because I don't know how they expect to actually hit these enemies. It doesn't make any sense to me, and it doesn't matter. It's in the past, it doesn't matter. Okay, death is dead. That sounds like I may have created some type of universal paradox or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully that won't, like, create, like, a black hole or something, or, like, dividing by 0. I don't know. I don't know. wildly, furiously mashing the buttons. Yes. Of buttons that are being mashed. I am the one who is doing the mash.
I am the one who mashes Niles. I am the one who knocks. Who floods.
So I gotta pick something to play tomorrow. Does anybody know if that game Armored Warriors is good? I think you can play as like 4 different mech, like people that are like in a mech. If that makes sense. It's one of the games I have ready. It's very good. Okay. Maybe we'll play that tomorrow. I just gotta pick something, you know. It's good game. It's good game. Made in Soviet Russia. That's not true, but it is good game. Yeah. It's good game. Oh. Made a fighting game with the IP. No shit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you kick him out of it. I'm not sure how effective that is, but but you can kick him out of it. Okay. I don't know why it's showing that symbol at the top. I don't know what that means. For the love of God, I don't speak Japanese. I don't.
Now that's right.
This is how we play games, folks. This is how we do it. It is. That's not how we do it. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. How'd it go wrong with a Capcom arcade beat 'em up from the 90s? Yeah, their batting average is pretty solid. Pretty good. Yes, I know I'm just bad. We're almost at the end. It's just like at this point, just get it over with. This is our 3rd time beating the game. First place record pace. It's whatever. It's whatever. Mash the special. Get it done. Get her done Larry the Cable Guy style. How's YouTube? Okay. I think this is the final area, is it not? Yeah. Final. Yeah, you gotta fight the final form of the boss, whatever.
You betcha. Rubber nails. I will have your head on a pike if it's the last thing I do. You inferior brother.
SNK going from Sticky Icky Akari Warriors. God, they made that? There you go, the martial artist, that's her. She's kind of pretty, I tell you what. To the classic Metal Slug. Yeah, I know, isn't that wild? So, I got the Metal Slug games, but they don't run on my RetroArch. I'm like missing some files or something to get them to run. Yeah. Because I was thinking about doing those. It'd be, you know, they're more arcade games. We can just mash quarters and just mash buttons until we, you know, get to the end and win. But I can't seem to get those games to run, sadly. Thanks to the GGs. Yeah, let's go ahead and end on the song. Yeah, there we go. I play the song of our people. Right over here, right over here. Yeah. G, easy do. Said it, G, easy do. Everybody now, G, easy do. Said it, easy do. G to the easy do. Said it, to the G, packet the ding dong. Scream it, double, hobba, double, wobba to do. And blah, 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 who. All right. That'll be fine. And that's just gonna be our show for the day. I got my brother coming over later, and my house is a mess. I need to clean this up before he gets here and eat some din-din, because I'm a hungry hippo right now. So that's fine. We'll just cut it short. Let's say bye-bye to YouTube real quick. If I can figure out how to, like, you know, do that. Okay. you gotta go to your YouTube. You gotta hit the thing that says you end a stream, and then that'll do it. That'll do. So much AI slop. I don't know why YouTube keeps trying to recommend that I watch so much AI slop. I don't know what's up with that.